If you're writing content with AI right now, and by that I mean you just go to ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, whatever, and you type, write me an article about this topic, I need you to understand something. What you're getting back is just garbage. It's generic, it's boring, it reads like every other AI articles on the internet, and it will not rank. Not in Google, not in AI, nowhere. But here's the thing, AI is an incredibly powerful tool for content creation. You just need a framework. And today I'm going to walk you through the exact process that produce articles that are genuinely better than 90% of what's out there, including what most professional writers produce. Let me explain why just prompted approach doesn't work. When you tell AI to write an article about, let's say, best CRM software for small business, it pulls from its training data and gives you something very average. It gives you maybe 40% of the topics. It misses angles that your competitors are covering. It has no awareness what exactly ranking right now on Google and what exactly Google want to see. The result, you published it and it sits somewhere on a page 5, maybe on a page 10, I don't know. Or it never even gets indexed at all. And you wasted your time. The framework I'm about to show you flips this completely. Instead of starting with AI and hoping for the best, you start with research. You start with data, you feed the data to AI, and then you use AI as a tool to help you execute, not think for you. Here where it starts. You go to Google and you search for your targeted topic. Whatever you want to write about, you search for it first. And then you pull the top 20 results. Not top 5, not top 10, top 20. Now, why 20? This is important. Most people would say just look at the top 10. But top 10 results are heavily influenced by backlink profiles, domain authority, brand recognition, factors that have nothing to do with the content quality. And we're talking about content quality right now. A massive website with thousands of backlinks can rank a mediocre article in the top 5 just because of the domain strength, basically. But if something is sitting in the top 20, that's still a very solid result. Those pages are doing something right with their content. Maybe they don't have the backlink profile to crack the top 10, but their content is strong enough to be in the striking distance. And that's exactly the kind of content quality signals you want to learn from. So, you have your 20 URLs. Save them. You're going to need them. You go to every single one of those 20 pages and you extract all the headings and subheadings, every H1, H2, and 3, all of it. When you are done, you should have 20 sets of heading structures. Think of it like 20 different outlines for the same topic written by 20 different authors who are all ranking in Google already. Why headings? Because headings give you the clearest picture of what each article actually covers. You don't need to read every word of every article. The headings tell you the structure the topic covered and angles they took. Now here's the powerful part. You take all 20 sets of headings and you start combining them. You look for patterns. You also look for unique angles that only 1 or 2 articles cover. Those are opportunities for you to be more comprehensive than anyone else. You can do that manually, or you can use AI to help you analyze and merge them. Either way, the end goal is one comprehensive heading and subheading structure for your article. Not content for now, just a skeleton, just the outline. And this outline, because it was built from the top 20 results, will cover the topics more fully than any single competitor you have. That's your competitive advantage right there. Before you start writing, go back to those top 20 results one more time. This time, check when each article was last updated. Look at the published dates, look at the last update tags. You will see a correlation, almost guarantee. The pages that rank highest tend to share 3 factors: strong backlink profiles, comprehensive topic coverage, and recent updates. Search engines right now have a strong preference for fresh content. Google wants to show users information that's current, not something from 2020 that nobody has touched since. But here's the catch. You can't just change the date and republish. That doesn't work. Google can see through that. You need to actually add value, write a new paragraph, update statistics, add a new section, make some kind of real changes. And you need to plan for this. If your competitors are updating their articles every month, you need to match that cadence or beat it. Build it into your content calendar. Every month, add something new, update something outdated, and republish. This becomes an ongoing ranking factor, not just a one-time effort. Now you write. And this is where most people overcomplicate things. Don't do keyword research. Don't try to stuff keywords into every other sentence. Don't obsess over keywords density or LSI keywords already offset. Just write naturally. You already have the perfect structure, your heading, outline that covers the topic comprehensively. Now just fill it in. Write like you are explaining the topic to someone. Be clear, be direct, be helpful. This first draft, because it built on a research framework, is already going to be significantly better than what most people produce with AI. You have comprehensive coverage, you have a logical structure, and you will write naturally instead of awkwardly forcing keywords everywhere. At this point, you have two options. You can write the article yourself, or you can now bring AI again into the process. But here's the key difference. You will not just tell an AI, write me an article about this topic. That's what everyone else does, and that's why their content is, well, garbage. Instead, you feed AI your heading structure, the one you built from researching 20 top ranking pages, and you ask it to write an article based on that specific outline. And it will be a way better job, because now it's not just giving you a generic response pulled from its training data, it's writing a structured article based on actual research and real data from pages that are already ranking. That's completely different story. This is your first draft. It's already good, but we are going to make it better. Here's something that most content creators don't realize really. Google doesn't read your entire page. It scans it. It looks at headings and it reads maybe 30 to 50% of the actual content, and it has a heavy bias towards the beginning of the article. So, if your most important information is buried in paragraph 15, Google might never even see it. Think about that. You could have the best, most comprehensive answer to a search query sitting in the middle of your article and Google just skips it. The fix is simple. Front load everything important. Your key points, your main arguments, your most valuable information. Put it at the beginning. Go back through a heading structure and reorganize it if you need to. This isn't just about Google, by the way. AI search engines, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, they also tend to weight the beginning and end of the articles more heavily than the middle. So front loading is a double winner really. It helps you rank in traditional search and in AI search. This is the most important step for AI optimization really, and almost nobody talks about it. If you want your article to rank in AI search, not just Google, you need to go through your entire article and remove every uncertainty, every vague reference, every ambiguous sentence. Let me give you an example. Take this sentence. We are ranking top 1 in the market. Okay, great. For human reader in context, that might make sense. But for AI, this sentence is almost useless. Think about it. AI doesn't have the context you think it does. Who is we? What company? What market exactly? Top 1 by what metric? Revenue, traffic, customer satisfaction, by whose measurement? Here's the rule. If you pull any single sentence out of the article, this sentence should make complete sense on its own. It should be crystal clear what's been said, who's involved, what the specific are. So instead of we are ranking top 1 in the market, you write something like, I don't know, Acme Software ranked number 1 in the North American CRM market by annual revenue according to the Gartner's 2025 report. I don't know. See the difference? The second version, AI can use that. AI can cite that. AI can reference that with confidence. The first version, AI has to guess. And when AI has to guess, it just won't use your content at all. Go through your entire article, sentence by sentence. Every time you find something vague, a pronounce without a clear reference, a claim without specifics, a statement that could be interpreted multiple ways, fix it. Make it explicit, make it unmistakable. And remember what I said about AI checking the beginning and end of the articles more heavily? This is a double confirmation. Your opening paragraphs and your closing paragraphs need to be the cleanest, most specific, most unambiguous writing in the entire piece. No vague language, no uncertainty. Every sentence should stand on its own. So let me recap the full framework. Step 1, search your topic and pull the top 20 results. Step 2, extract headings from all 20 pages and combine them into one outline. Step 3, check how often competitors update their content and plan your updates accordingly. Step 4, write naturally using your heading structure. No keyword stuffing. No strange things. Step 5, front load your most important information because Google and AI both favor the beginning of an article. Step 6, remove every uncertainty and make every sentence crystal clear for AI. That's the framework. Follow it and you'll produce content that's better than 99.9% of people and agencies are putting out right now. It's not magic, it's just a process.